Hello, Aquarius. I'm sorry that it's taken me a minute to get to you and Pisces for your creepy end of 2020 reading. This is something that I like to always do at the end of the year, kind of as sorry, you guys know if it wasn't some weird problems that we have in the channel. Um, Anywho, I like to do the letting go spread at the end of the year. It's kind of like a wrap up of energy and things like that. This fucking camera. Um, so this reading is for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, and any cross watchers who would like to try to get into the head of their aqua. If anyone is in the chat and at any time it happens to the audio goes out, if you guys like let me know, that'd be awesome, because I did Scorpio's whole reading. Why does it keep focusing like that? I did Scorpio's whole reading, and I like half of it, the sound was really bad, and I think Sag too. So I just don't want it to be like that for everybody. So Aquarius, this reading is the letting go spread, and it has a 2-card spread. But I'm unorthodox, so usually it's more than 2 cards. It is, what does Aquarius need to let go of? Leave behind in 2020. I know we've already passed that marker, but just something to think about, beginning of the year. And what is the energy, or in this specific spread, is like, what is the benefit that will come from you leaving behind said energy? Okay. And I usually, it's a 2-card spread, but I sometimes pull more if there's clarification needed. And then we do the oracle pull. So Aquarius, what does Aquarius need to work on leaving behind them? Oh, there's a star. 5 pentacles. What does Aquarius need to leave behind them, please? An energy, a person, a mindset, a job, a relationship, a dynamic. Well, 3 swords, my lovelies. Who broke your heart? Who pissed you off? Who betrayed you? Who stabbed you in the back, Aquarius? 2 people, maybe. Can I have a little bit more, please, about this 3 of Swords here and why they need to let go of it? I mean, obviously, 3 of Swords, being able to let go of heartbreak and sorrow is ideal. I feel like this might have been more than one person that fucked you over, Aquarius. Honestly, I feel like maybe 2 people were involved in this, of the, effing you over. So, okay. Well, we have the Hermit and the 8 of Cups that just fell out. Could be connecting with a Virgo, could be connecting with a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, or an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But this 3 of Swords, this heartbreak, this betrayal, I think either it was a long time coming or it had been happening for a long time, and you guys finally took the physical walk away from the situation after spending why does my camera keep doing that? After spending time in meditation and asking your higher power, or just asking yourself, like, what am I willing to put up with? What is the deal breakers for me in this situation? I feel like this could be a close friendship, a family dynamic, or a love relationship. Definitely a family dynamic for some of you guys. But even though you physically could have taken the walk away from this situation, it obviously is still weighing really heavy on your heart and on your mind, Aquarius. Which makes sense. But I feel like you've taken the time to make the wise choice, you know what I mean? Oh, there's masculine energy in the house. So what is the benefit, specifically, or the energy that will come through for Aquarius once they're able to let go of said heartbreak, said sorrow, said betrayal? What will be able to come through for them? Good stuff, please. Oh, a choice. I going to pull a clarifier because I feel like you've already had this choice, Aquarius. I feel like that's what made you walk away from this situation. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please, as the benefit for... Maybe it's you having options, you being able to have, you not being the option, or no, you having some ground to negotiate on, Aquarius, is actually what I'm feeling here for you. Because if this is a situation where one or two people conspire behind your back, and what the fuck? How can I get my camera so it doesn't focus like that constantly? I know I'm live right now, but so, one or more people conspiring against you, Aquarius, to bring you this Three of Swords energy that you need to let go of. I feel like you might have some leverage and some ground to stand on when it comes to negotiating the terms if they still want to be in your life. That's what this Two of Pentacles could be representing. This could be just you choosing between two new options, two new places to live, the Ace of Cups and the Five of Swords fell out. So yeah, this is definitely upheaval in a love connection. This could be a fresh love connection that you're having this situation with. But for me, the Five of Swords, personally, it is about fighting, and it is about defeat and a feeling of, upset. But this is another card to me, kind of like the Six of Cups, that signifies like family to me. I don't know why. Just as a reader, it's always been like that. And the Ace of Cups, yes, it is about a new love, or reconnecting, or reconciling a love situation. But this could just be about a soul connection. So this could definitely be about some family members that did you dirty, Aquarius, and the best thing for you would be to let it go. Hence the name of the spread. Tell me more about the Two of Pentacles, please. So that as the beneficial energy for Aquarius once they're able to let go of the Three of Swords. Okay. Three of Swords to the Four of Swords. Once you're able to negotiate your terms, on your terms, Aquarius, and if you guys can't hear me, let me know. Once you're able to negotiate your terms on, what's going to be a deal breaker for you or not, because I feel like some of you Aquarians, if you are resonating with the message that this is what you need to let go of people that could have done you dirty, Aquarius, again, I'm feeling like it's not just one person for some reason. Oh geez, I totally lost it. If these people are really trying to still stay in your life, I feel like that you have a leg up in the situation for negotiation, as in, this is what I'll put up with, this is what I won't fucking put up with. But the Two of Pentacles could also you just choosing and weighing out the options between, do I want to stay here? Do I want to go somewhere else? Do I want to deal with this shit anymore or not? Some of you, this could be, I don't really feel like it's betrayal in the workplace. I specifically feel like it's a close friendship or a family member or a love relationship. But I asked for more information on the Two of Pentacles. You'll finally be able to put this to bed. I don't think that you guys will be going back to this situation personally. If these people did you as dirty as I feel like they did, this is the card of rest. It's the card of taking a break. It's the card of, a lot of light workers get this card, Aquarius, because they need to take extra rest because your energy is being tapped so much. So the benefit, obviously, from being able to heal from the Three of Swords is being in a position of power and negotiation, and I think ultimately walking away from the situation and taking a break from it completely, and it not stressing you anymore and not worrying you anymore. You can kind of like just breathe, Yeah. Five of Cups on the deck. Definitely confusion after a breakup or a fight. Remember, you have people in your corner, Aquarius. You're never alone. Okay. Let's get some oracles out here. Oh, Ten of Cups just flipped out, so that's interesting. I think that if this is a family situation, a family dynamic, that this might be easier to work through than maybe a love relationship, possibly, Aquarius. Hold on one second. Okay, so we're going to have out for you guys. Let's pull some chakra wisdom oracle cards for any validating or new messages that Aquarius needs to hear, please. Complacency. These cards are very interesting. They have like a little fable that the creator of the deck was Faith jumped very deliberately out of the deck. So there's like a fable with these cards, but then there's an interpretation and a meaning and meditation. I usually read these verbatim because I feel like something in the legend sometimes that I may forget could resonate with the person who's listening. The Lilac Brick, I think, is this story. And I feel like it's about, I want to say this is about having faith and taking the step that you need to take and not being afraid and putting faith in letting go of control and being able to move ahead in your situation. Yeesh. Knowing that you are divinely guided and that you are ultimately protected, Aquarius. That's the sky god there. It's like Mother Earth, and I don't know who that bro is. Despondence. This is about, you know, you guys had the Empress in your pre-shuffle too, and this is about a woman who is with child also. So some of you Aquarians may be expecting a child soon, or maybe finding out soon that you're expecting a child. I usually don't go that route in my readings. This is about a woman who, her friend wants her child to know so badly what a beautiful woman, I think her name's Lily, is. That's the fable. I can't remember the interpretation of that. Oh. And we have my ribs. They always do that. And we have growth. So this is pretty beautiful, Aquarius. I feel like these are like animated little plants. Yeah, they're in an emergency room. I feel like these are animated little plants, and they like, the fable is very cheeky, I believe. So this is your heart chakra and your crown chakra too. This is a woman making the cherry pie and finally accepting she's divorced. Anywho, despondence is the first crown chakra card. Oh, Iris. I said Lily. Violet Iris. By taking action, I found the road out. Sounds pretty relatable. The legend is this. Iris is depressed and unable to look after herself or her home. She cries out to the great spirits for help. Mother Earth shows and suggests Iris take a shower, eat a good meal, and clean up her house. She does, but she still feels despondent. Still feels despondent. Suddenly, a hurricane hits, and Iris springs into action to rescue her neighbor's children. In the urgency, Iris finds the way out of the depression by taking action. I think that's a pretty relatable message to what we've been picking up so far for you guys, Aquarius, if you're resonating with this message, you know what I mean? The inspiration is Iris teaches us that the only route out of stagnation is one of motion. Okay? If we do nothing, we must accept the consequences. The personal inquiry to this is, in which part of my life am I feeling immobilized? I know what I need to do. Am I willing to trust myself? I was picking up on that with the faith card. And the key ideas are feeling helpless, acceptance of circumstances, change on the horizon, and taking action. Keywords are revelation, movement, and encouragement. Yes, the royal purple brick. We have faith, the royal purple brick. I am more than I think I am. Aquarius. I am more than I think I am. Come on now. The legend is as such. Peggy is terrified. She can't see past the wall in front of her, and it is preventing her from moving forward. She cries out for help. The great spirits appear and tell her the purple brick, thinking it is a wall. They encourage her to place the brick back in the path and ask her not to give up on life. Peggy lowers the brick to the ground and courageously steps forward, and her future lightens up. This is very much about you guys taking a step away from this toxic energy and these people, not person. I feel like these people that have plotted and, conspired against you. I know that sounds really dramatic and shit, but like, I really feel like this might even be pretty new. Some of you guys, this is old hat. You already know. You've already taken the physical walk away from it. Sorry, anyway. The inspiration for this card is what frightens you is something much smaller than you know. If you're experiencing pain, holding on tighter will only worsen the situation. Your greatness awaits. So again, walk away from the situation, Aquarius. It's hard. We know. That's like the high road is the hard road. The personal inquiry is, I have a tremendous amount of personal magnetism. Am I allowing myself to shine? You Aquariuses are quite fucking charming people. You know that. You are the humanitarians of the zodiac. I've never met an Aquarius that I don't like. Remember that. Just from me to you. The key ideas for this faith card is narrow focus, miracles all around, not following wise counsel, but you got the hermit, so you are following wise counsel, not accepting your gifts, and using energy in a self-defeating way. The keywords are gifts, muse, and fear. So then we go to growth. I think this is like, what are you letting go of, these first two cards, and what is the energy once you're able to? I think this kind of matches up well. This is what I think your energy will be once you're able to let go of this situation. Growth. Grass. Your message is best expressed when you are uniquely you. I've never met an ununique Aquarius. Ununique's not a word, but whatever. The legend. Grass is excited. See, I told you it was animated. Grass is excited. He's ready to tell his best friend Weed that he's gay. But Weed reacts negatively and is first very judgmental, this is one of first of many judgmental encounters for Grass. For years, he is turned down for jobs, and even when he applies for an apartment. Grass fights for the right to live where he wants and wins, but soon he moves into his new apartment. But as soon after he moves into his new apartment, someone breaks in and attacks him. I resonate with this because I live in a small town in New Hampshire, and I have dreadlocks. I've had them for 20 years, and I've had people be so rude to me. Over the past 6 years, it's changed a little bit, but so small-minded, so judgmental. And I know that's nothing like being, persecuted for your color or your sexuality, but on a small scale, I can resonate with that message because people that are judgmental of anything, it's whack. It's fucking crazy. It just doesn't compute with me. Anyway, Grass is attacked. In the hospital, his loved ones gather, sharing stories of who Grass was to them. He dies, leaving behind his legacy of love and courage. Stop, camera. The inspiration. Grass says break away. You notice the theme? I just got the chills wicked fucking bad. It may be time for a change of scenery. Visit a foreign country and embark on a new enterprise or learn a new skill. Most importantly, grow. The personal inquiry for you, Aquarius, is what have I outgrown? Am I willing to become independent? The key ideas are taking a stand, living your truth, lack of safety, clashing values, and teaching by example. The keywords are warrior, peace, and courage. That is beautiful. This is like the perfect combination of cards for the message that was coming through for you guys before. I really feel like that. Remember, don't stand in your own way. Remember how uniquely beautiful that you are. Remember how uniquely beautiful that you are, no matter what. Don't let people put you in a box, Aquarius. And nothing can really be done if no action is taken. If you're unhappy where you're at, I know, trust me, it's easier fucking said than done. I get it. Fucking get it. But if you're unhappy, little changes first. And then work up to that big courageous move if you need to. But if you're an Aquarius like my mama, you're like, I'm the fuck out of here. Like, you guys got this. It is all your perception of the situation. All right, Aquarius. If this is your first time stopping by Lux for Love, hello. I'm Niki. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. And I hope you guys were able to hear the whole reading. The audio, I hope, is okay. And for those of you that have been with me since the very beginning, I love you all very, very much, more than you know. I hope you had a very happy, safe, healthy new year. This is the beginning of a way better year for the collective. Namaste, Aquarius. You guys are beautiful. Love you. Thank you so much for stopping by. Peace.